Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you, sitting down to watch tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw, and it started off huge. Let me just say that the people of Minnesota, I'm very, very happy with you guys. You guys really sat down and you guys were really pumped up for an edition of Monday Night Raw. A show that honestly I thought was not going to be that big of a deal, but it turns out after Ho Hogan came out there, you guys gave him a huge ovation. You guys really got into what he was doing, even though it was kind of a lot of a joke. I mean, Hogan came out there and dressed up like Santa Claus, wearing the big sort of white beard that you would get from a costume shop, and his suit didn't look as great as as one of the ones like the Mick Foley was buying in his documentary that we've seen him wear on Monday Night Raw a few times. But he came down there and he corrected the fans, basically saying that it was Ho Hogan, and the whole place lit up, man. This was like Hulk Hogan of 1990. People were going bananas all over that place, and you got to tip your hat to those people out there. That's just one of those moments I wish I would have been a part of, as stupid as that sounds. Hulk Hogan opening up Monday Night Raw, basically being the Raw GM. You can think of it a few weeks ago. You had the anonymous Raw GM was brought back, and it was debated whether if it was going to be a one-time thing or if it was going to be the new current storyline that was running, with basically maybe the Authority being behind the computer, and they sort of shut that down real fast. And since then, we've had Jericho come back. I think that Seth Green, was he in charge of Raw, or was he just the host of the Slammies? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. But Hogan, I guess, coming back, and he was the guy who was in charge of Monday Night Raw tonight. He set place a few matches for the show. We were going to see Big Show versus Roman Reigns, which is a match that I think is headlining a lot of house shows on the holiday tour right now. You also had Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose, and not only a street fight, but a Miracle on 34th Street fight, which is going to be going down tonight. From there, he was trying to wrap up his spiel, saying that it was going to be a great edition of Monday Night Raw, that he was going to be going around handing out gifts to the fans, handing out gifts to the superstars in the back. So it seems like we're going to have a little bit more of Hulk Hogan on camera tonight. When John Cena came out, he was all fired up that, the iconic Hulk Hogan was there on Monday Night Raw. From there, Seth Rollins came out and interrupted him, basically saying that he wanted Ho Hogan to give him a gift, and that gift was basically make John Cena bring the Authority back to Monday Night Raw, which made me really wonder. I thought that Rollins had now, accepted a deal to be working with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar, sort of being them on the same side. Why is he wanting the Authority to come back? Is that something that's already been dropped, and they're not going anywhere with that? And then we're going back to the crybaby Rollins trying to get Triple H and Stephanie brought back to Monday Night Raw. From there, Hogan said that it was going to be Rollins versus Cena in the opening match of the night tonight. So we got a great main event opener of the Monday Night Raw tonight, and it looks like a pretty good show. I was really saying that this really wasn't going to be great, but it looks like it's really going to be a good one. So we're counting down the big matches tonight: Big Show versus Roman, Bray Wyatt versus Ambrose in a street fight, and Cena versus Rollins to kick it off. It's going to be a good edition of Monday Night Raw tonight.